I think it'd make people more interesting if they didn't always eat normal food. I want to do it before it gets too mainstream. But rather than go to the major sources of sustenance, I will now endorse in Blu-Tack.
It's not in the shot.
Blu-Tack. Eating on a plate is far too mainstream. Opening packages normally is far too mainstream. Using a bin is far too mainstream. Tack down pots. Feels a bit rubbery. You know those dried out condoms? Not that I'd know, but it feels like that. It's really stretchy. You know when you're playing with a girl's uterus? It's like that. It's like chewing gum, but not like chewing gum. It's like disease in my mouth. Hold on, this is too big to swallow in one go. It's like when you're giving a blowjob and the load is so much it actually comes out of your lips.
Why would you know that?
Because heterosexual sex is far too mainstream. First swallow. It's like when you eat cardboard paper, that's sort of the taste. No, it's not there, but there is something there that shouldn't be there because it shouldn't be in your mouth. Here comes the first bite of death. It's really hard to swallow something you know you shouldn't swallow.
Bet you know a lot about that.
I need some sugar to go with this. Anyway, I really like Bugsy. He's really doing good in the world. Right, I am going to probably throw up, but I'm going to have to swallow it all because I do what I say. If I try and think of it as a big deal, it becomes harder to swallow. But if you just chew it, just put it to your mouth gently.
And you'd know a lot more about that, wouldn't you?
Shut up. You fucking fuck off. I can feel that peace inside me. It's not very nice knowing that. Do you think having lenses in this is too mainstream?
Yeah.
I had a feeling. All the girls, they poke out theirs. Right. I just want everyone to know, if I die, this is evidence that Jack Grist in no way made me do this.
Does it go down easy?
You know, if you're chewing bubble gum and then you swallow that, it's pretty easy. If you choose chewing gum, it's not that easy. It's like that. It's actually very difficult. If you try it, it's because your body knows that you're doing something immoral. It's like rape.
Did you just compare eating Blu-Tack to rape?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they're on a very similar level. It's because the social norms that people apply themselves to, they're, you know, we're too lost. It's consumerism with Blu-Tack has led us to, you know, idolise it, and we forget that it's just a piece of plastic, like that can kill you at 200 degrees, I think. There's a lot of saliva in my mouth, it's easy to swallow stuff.
I won't make another joke there.
Of course you won't. You're making jokes too mainstream. Do you reckon I could swallow that whole?
No.
You wouldn't advise it?
I would not.
Why not?
I don't want a lawsuit.
Fair enough. They found an easier way to do this. Right, I'm swallowing this. Swallowing it. My shit will smell like a plastic factory.
A factory made out of plastic?
Don't tongue twist me, you little slag. Nothing like a little wine to water to wash this down. Feel lightheaded.
That's the cancer eating away your organs.
Oh. Well, I do feel lightheaded. I actually do feel lightheaded. I'm actually going to fall over. You know when you're drunk? When you're drunk and being anally molested and then you finally stand up. It's like that. It's warming up. Oh. Each bite is killing me.
That's the AIDS. The AIDS inside the Blu-Tack.
Already had AIDS.
What?
Already had AIDS.
Oh, okay.
Needs seasoning. That's what it needs. We're making progress, as you can see. It's about the size of an average man's wad of cum. So, no wait, on average.
Remember, you've got some down there as well.
2 wads of cum.
You're not getting
so
out of
let's
it.
say you're having some free guy action. This would be 1 wad. That would be another wad, except it would be a bit off. Let's say he has some wonky semen, you know. Apparently my dad had wonky semen. I don't think it rubbed off with me at all.
He rubbed the semen on you?
I don't like to talk about it. Oh, it's much easier when you have water in your mouth to swallow something. I've used this technique many a time. Oh, I feel that it's stuck in my throat. Go down. Go down, you motherfucker. Go down. I do not partake in the consumption of orange juice, milk, or any other liquid that I feel funds the system. It funds corporations. You know, it's just no.
How much were those glasses you're wearing?
I can feel the shit already building up inside of my bowels.
That's the bowel cancer.
Bowel cancer. Oh, your time is up. Your time is now. You fine piece of ass. Now, in a minute, I'm going to discuss the problems of Einstein's theory of relativity and how I can disprove such a theory, as well as string theory. This is the single most painful and regrettable moment of my life, besides when I got molested. That's too big. Whoa, I think that went down my windpipe. That was a bad idea. My head is actually, you know when you get dizzy, getting dizzy. When I say that, it's not done for comedic effect. I'm genuinely getting dizzy, and I think I'm going to die tonight. My body is telling me not to do this. That's why I have to use water, because it's not, no matter what I do, I can't seem to get it on my back of my mouth. Normally, I have to force it down with hydrogen to oxygen. It's too mainstream saying WATR. Strips of semen.
So what are you doing?
I'm stretching this out. There's a lot more here than you realise. It looks like a used condom, not that I'd know. Condoms are far too mainstream. I impregnate and give AIDS to every woman I copulate with. I think 2 girls 1 cup is weird. You ain't seen nothing yet, you Brazilian mess.
I'm not Brazilian.
Talking about the director of 2 girls 1 cup. He's so, you know, he in a way, he's a genius. What he did was new. It defied expectations, the mainstream. He got so much recognition but so much negative press because people cannot appreciate, 1 second. People cannot appreciate, can't do that with condoms, raw talent, what you can do with something. Right, that'll do for that. Come back to that in a minute. Now let's begin. You ever seen Lady and the Tramp? That looks more like what I do on a Saturday night.
It is a Saturday night.
Fair enough. I still need my water. So yeah, I think 2 Girls 1 Cup is one of the most influential films of the century. Alright, I'm starting to give up on life now, so I think I'm just gonna gag and die. Not that it tastes bad, and it's most certainly not that it's big. I have many big things in my mouth over a period of time. It is merely in the fact that it doesn't taste of anything, and your body knows that you're doing wrong, and your body tries to stop you. But listening to common sense and doing the right thing is too mainstream. Being on YouTube is too mainstream.